Another fun story that I read about you is that you taught yourself how to play, and sometimes you would come into the studio and say like, "Hey guys, I got something that sounds really good, like this," and somebody would tell you, "Hey Ben, that's actually a C chord you got there."
Oh yeah. I'm still trying to figure that out. The whole playing music properly thing, but that's also part of the charm I think about it, is stumbling upon a lot of weird sounds or what are normal sounds to other people. I get to discover every day that they already exist, but for me, I feel like I'm inventing something, you know?
But do you get better? I mean, does your music get better when you learn more? Is it?
Maybe worse. It's hard to tell.
I don't know. Maybe it is. You know. Maybe if people teach you stuff that other people already invented, that you're not as creative.
Exactly. Yeah. I've actually been trying to write a lot of stuff going back to the old way of detuning the guitars and having no idea where to put my hands, or where to put any sort of shapes for chords, and just try to stumble upon stuff to try to kind of recapture what it is. I guess following the breadcrumbs back to where I started. You
You actually did that, so that's not a joke. You detuned the guitars and started playing, looking for sounds.
Yeah. I had no idea even how to hold my hands, so it's whatever was comfortable, So yeah, and that's why I have to carry like 10 guitars on tour, because they're all in different weird tunings that don't exist.
So if you lose the tuning, it's impossible to reproduce a song.
Well, luckily I've written them down everywhere to make sure I don't ever lose them completely. But yeah, it's strange, man. It gives our guitar techs quite a workout.
Used to see the night so anxious, but now I know.
Hey, back to the album. What a beautiful artwork. We already talked about that. A song that I really like, Laredo also.
Yeah.
Why write a song like that about Laredo?
I don't know. I have no idea. Kind of like playing guitar. It's like whatever. Sometimes things just tap me on the shoulder and ask to be written, and that was one of those ones where I wasn't trying to really write a song about a specific anything, and I don't really think there is any specific anything in that song. It's all kind of inside jokes and crappy lyrics as usual.
It's always like, if you're a fan of your music and you really like the stuff, you really live into the lyrics, to find out that it's all a joke, actually.
Oh yeah, I think
maybe some people have really deep feelings about that song, man.
I know, it's strange, man. Like I was listening to the Beatles today on the ride over here. I was listening to "It's All Too Much." You know that song, where it's like all the world is birthday cake. You got to wonder if George Martin was in there, like, I mean, everything seems like sometimes you like. At least myself, when I'm writing, I'm like, God, I wish I had a deep meaning to come up with this beautiful melody right now, but this is the thing that's hilarious to me, or it's the only thing that really popped up first in my mind, so I'm going to keep it pure that way. But sometimes you're like, oh, I had a chance to write a really meaningful song. Dang it. Next time. Probably not.
Better luck next time. Hey, you met the boss. How was that?
So cool, man.
Yeah?
So cool. Yeah, kind of scary at first, because he came up and was watching us on the stage, and we had just finished our set, and it was a festival set in America, and one of our management team was like, I think you guys need to get back out there and play a couple more, because the boss is watching. We're like, yeah, you're probably right. But we didn't have any old songs to play. We had to play new songs that hadn't come out yet. So it was all just for him, basically. I don't know if he enjoyed it, but he sure was nice to us. So
that's cool. Did you ever meet Willie Nelson, actually?
Yeah, we got to play in Maui with Willie Nelson and go to his house, go to a poker game.
No way.
It was mind-blowing. I still barely believe it actually happened.
How good is he at poker? Amazingly good, probably. He just hides behind the grin.
Yeah, it seems like he was doing pretty good, man. Because but all
left without clothes.
They all had stacks of like hundreds, man. We were like, we'll just hang out and watch. I don't think gonna let Willie take our money like that.
Hey, talking about money, you're very self-made, right? You did every buck yourself. You started your own record label. You created all your own songs. You taught yourself how to play. I mean, you're very do-it-yourself.
Well, yeah, I didn't really have any other option. And honestly, I was in this band playing drums, and it broke up. The band broke up, and I needed to do something. So I also kind of figured if I can complain about other songs on the radio, then I should I should at least, try it myself before I can, throw a stone or, call the kettle black. So, I just figured I had to do something. So here I am.
But it must have been really tough. I mean, trying to make a living with no money, and Jesus, man.
Well, man, I've done that my whole life. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm kind of used to that more than anything. This is getting used. This is tough to get used to here.
Is it also a magic feeling? Know where to go?
Yeah, no, it's man, it's just the best dream every day, you know.
What if we die? The wind in no conclusion. How could you smile? Just walk away. Well, I don't know.
Fantastic album. Again, Infinite Arms, beautiful songs. One more thing that struck me is that you used to listen to Hüsker Dü a lot.
Yeah.
Sound like an influence?
Well, it's funny. A lot of this record was written in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So that's where I was living at the time. So a lot of Replacements and Hüsker Dü and just a lot of the music that comes from that area ended up seeping in a lot. But yeah, I grew up listening to like Black Flag and Crass and oh my God, yeah, I mean, I got like weird punk band tattoos all over me from being like a little ruffian when I was younger. Now I've gotten all soft in my old age.
Now you gotta hide the tats.
Yeah, try my best.
Jeez, man, you really do have extreme tats. Wow.
Yeah.
Did you ever feel bad that you had them?
No, they're hilarious for like my kid and stuff, you know. No, I mean they're silly. There's ones that I had some really bad taste. I was really young and tattoos were illegal in the state where I lived.
Really?
Yeah, but I would go to like white trash like trailer parks and get tattooed by dudes that were like about to beat their dog and shit. It was pretty terrifying. But yeah, I was young and didn't need the money, I guess. I had bad taste and I wanted to show it off.
Well, your taste certainly turned in the right direction. Hey, you know, the last one thing I wanted to ask you is that I found on your website that it's possible to skate with you guys.
Yeah. Creighton, our drummer, is real into skating, always has been, and yeah, we're holding a contest to have some lucky two dudes come out and skate at the Girl Warehouse. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be pretty cool.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks so much for this interview, and I know your gig is going to be fantastic.
I sure hope so. Thanks for the help.